welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. I am so incredibly excited about today's video. We are going to be doing smoothie bowls. I have made 5 absolutely amazing and delicious smoothie bowls, all WW friendly, all with real, whole, clean food. And let me just tell you how delicious every single one of these smoothie bowls were. They were super filling. They were just really, truly a well-rounded meal or snack. So I can't wait to share these 5 recipes for you. So if you want to see my 5 Today we are going to be making a green smoothie bowl. It's going to have greens, healthy fats like avocados, lots of fruit, nuts, and seeds. So let me show you what is in our green smoothie bowl. First, you're going to need some flaxseed or flax meal, whatever your preference is. I'm going to top my bowl with some chia seeds. You'll also need some milk of your choice. You could do coconut milk, almond milk, cashew milk. Also, I'm going to top my bowl with some of these organic dried goji berries from Thrive Market. Thrive is an amazing website. They're a market full of all whole organic food, household supplies, pets, things for your kids, beauty, you name it, they have it. There's a link down below that'll get you $20 worth of free product of your choice with a membership. So definitely go check out Thrive. Best prices, you guys, hands down for all of these things. So I did pick up my organic goji berries from there. I'm also going to top my smoothie bowl with some of these white mulberries from Essential Living. I did find these at my local health food store. These are just dried mulberries, and as you know, I do not count points for dried fruit. So these goji berries and mulberries will be 0 points. I'm also going to top my bowl with some organic unsweetened flake coconut. For fruit in the smoothie bowl, we have pineapple tidbits. We're gonna do some baby spinach, about a half of a frozen banana, a ripe avocado, and some mango chunks. So let's get started on our green smoothie bowl. So let's start our smoothie bowl. So the recipe makes 2 smoothie bowls. I only want one because I'm the only one eating it. So I have the recipe. So I did go ahead and do the full 3/4 of a cup of almond milk. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. It doesn't change the points, and that way I have a little bit more liquid for blending up my smoothie. And then I have a 1/4 of an avocado here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. The riper, the better for the avocado. I also have 1 tablespoon of ground flax versus the 2 that the recipe called for. You can also use full flaxseed, not ground. And then for my fruit, I have about a half of a cup of some frozen pineapple. And then I also have my banana and literally like maybe 6 chunks of mango, not to go too crazy on the fruit. And then I have my spinach here, and I'm gonna put in about a cup of the spinach. Now, if you need some additional liquid to not add any extra points, I will generally just add a little bit of water to thin it out. You're not even going to taste that in the actual smoothie. So I've got about my cup of spinach there. That gives us that nice bit of greens. Pop our lid on and let's get this smoothie blending. All right, it's done. Look at that. Oh, yum. So here is our smoothie bowl. Doesn't that look amazing, you guys? I'm so excited. So for the smoothie bowl itself, it's 2 points for the cashew milk that I used and 1 smart point for the flax seeds. Now for toppings, you could do fresh fruit as well, but I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and that is 1 smart point for 1 tablespoon. And I like to just kind of put it out in like a line, make it look really, really pretty. So I go ahead and add my 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. And then alongside that, I'm gonna do the 1 tablespoon of the organic white mulberries. Again, this is what those look like. It is literally just the mulberry, just the fruit. So I do count it as 0 points. So again, I'm going to just kind of lay that out nicely alongside those chia seeds. And you always want to kind of add like a little bit of color to your bowl with your toppings. You could do granola. I mean, there's so many variations, which you guys will see a lot of smoothie bowls in this video, but this one I am going to do the mulberries. And then I'm also going to do 1 tablespoon of unsweetened coconut. Now the chia seeds are 1 point, and the 1 tablespoon of unsweetened coconut is also 1 smart point. So we'll be adding those point values to the total of our smoothie bowl. And then I have 1 tablespoon of the dried goji berries. And again, these are the ones from the Thrive Market. Best price, you guys. And it's just goji berries. So I also count those as 0 points. And I made a mess. Okay, so this one might not be as pretty. We're gonna have to dig goji berries out of the rest of it. But you're gonna go ahead and just add a nice cute line of your goji berries. And then whenever I make a smoothie bowl, I do like to leave the green or whatever color your smoothie bowl is as well. So let's get a close-up of our finished bowl. So here is our finished green smoothie bowl. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so incredibly delicious. So let's go over the points. It was 3 points for the base of the smoothie bowl. Like I mentioned, I do not count blended fruit. So it is 3 points for the bowl. We have 1 point of chia and 1 point of coconut flakes. So this is a 5 smart point smoothie bowl. And this is so filling, delicious, and absolutely clean, nutritious food. For today's smoothie bowl, I'm going to be making a banana mango. I'm so excited for this. I'm going to show you what is in the smoothie bowl itself and the toppings that I'm going to add to the top of the completed bowl. For the smoothie bowl, you're going to need some sort of milk. I'm just going to use this 0% organic milk from Great Value. Some coconut milk. You can use full fat or reduced fat. And then also some yogurt. I'm using the Trader Joe's whole milk plain yogurt cream on top. I love this yogurt. It's so creamy and delicious. You're also going to need half of a frozen banana. So I'm going to use 1/2 of this and about 1/2 cup of frozen mango chunks. I'm going to top my bowl with some pumpkin seeds. I picked these up at Costco. Thrive Market also has a great price on pumpkin seeds. Some chia seeds, again from Costco. Thrive Market again, great price for chia. And then I grabbed the Trader Joe's organic unsweetened coconut flakes. I love coconut flakes on my smoothie bowls, so I'm going to add some of those. And lastly, I have some chopped up fresh papaya. So let's start our smoothie bowl. So to get started on our smoothie bowl, I've went ahead and measured out 1/4 cup of the yogurt. You can use whatever yogurt you want. I recommend a full fat. It just adds a little bit more creaminess and it's actually a bit better for you overall. And then I have 1/4 cup of my coconut milk. And then I also have 1/4 cup of the non-fat milk or whatever milk you want to use for the base. And then all we're going to do is add our fruit. So here is my 1/2 of a banana and about 1/2 cup of frozen mangoes. And then we're ready to get this blended up, and that's going to be the base of our smoothie bowl. And there is the smoothie bowl mix. Oh my gosh, it looks and smells so good. So you're just gonna go ahead and grab out whatever bowl you wanna use. Go ahead and put your smoothie bowl mix in there. Oh, so excited for this, you guys. And then we're gonna go ahead and add on our toppings, but look how amazing this looks. So for our toppings, we're gonna make it pretty simple. I have some pumpkin seeds here in a 1 tablespoon measuring spoon. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of my pumpkin seeds. And I like to put them in my hand, and then that way I can make my bowl look nice and pretty and kind of put those in a line. So whenever you make a smoothie bowl, like I mentioned, you kind of want to put your toppings in a line so that it looks nice and aesthetically pleasing when you're done. Pretty food is always a lot more fun to eat. So there's 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds. And then I think I'm going to do my chia. So I want about 1/2 tablespoon of chia seeds. You don't need a whole tablespoon for this little amount of a smoothie bowl. And then again, I'm going to just kind of make a nice little line of my chia. And chia seeds are so good for you. They have so many good nutritional benefits. I generally always will add chia seeds to my smoothie bowls, pretty much no matter what. And then I'm going to do some papaya. So I have just about, I don't know, half of a cup or so of some chopped papaya. You can really use whatever fruit you want. I recommend fresh fruit as a topping for your smoothie bowl though versus frozen fruit. Now you can do frozen. I just think fresh fruit, just the texture of it makes your bowl taste really, really good. So there is my papaya. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing, you guys. I'm so excited. All right, and then last but certainly not least, I have some unsweetened coconut flakes, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of those to my smoothie bowl. And then that is going to be it for the toppings. And again, you can do whatever you want. I like to add goji berries. That's another really good thing. If I'm not using a fresh fruit, I will often add a goji berries to my smoothie bowl because it's a really good heart healthy superfruit. All right, so here is today's smoothie bowl. Doesn't this look absolutely beautiful? I'm so excited for this. They're so filling and so delicious. So let's go over the points for our mango banana smoothie bowl. So for the smoothie bowl itself, the yogurt that I used is 1 point. The coconut milk is 1 point. The milk is 1 point. So that is 3. I do not count points for blended fruit. And then for my toppings, my pumpkin seeds are 1 smart point. Chia seeds are 1 point. Papaya is 0, and coconut is 1 point. So this is a 6 smart point smoothie bowl. For today's smoothie bowl, I'm going to be making an acai bowl. I am so excited about this. So let me show you what is in the bowl and what toppings I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the Trader Joe's organic acai puree packet. All that is in these is the actual acai. Here, I'll show you what the packets look like. So this is what the packet looks like. So these are awesome. They're the perfect size for a smoothie. So I'm gonna be putting one of these in my smoothie bowl. Also some frozen pineapple. I'm going to use the last of this triple berry medley. Organic non-fat milk as my liquid, along with, this is the reduced fat coconut milk from Trader Joe's. And then for toppings, I'm going to be adding some of this Safe and Fair birthday cake granola. You guys, this is so delicious. It is such good granola. It is nut-free, vegan. It's free from the 9 major allergens that people find. So this is great if you don't eat a lot of grains or if you are paleo or vegan. These are also gluten-free, non-GMO. There's nothing artificial. It is about 5 points for 1/3 of a cup, but I'm just going to add 1 point's worth to the top of my smoothie bowl. So the ingredients. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. They're good ingredients, but they're certainly not as clean as they could be because there's brown rice syrup and cane sugar and sunflower oil. And in the birthday cake one, there is natural color in the sprinkles. So again, not the best, cleanest ingredients, but I'm going to still enjoy this. It is a good option for granola. If you're looking for honestly the best granola, it's the Pro granola. It is absolutely 100% clean, but this one's a little sweet and I thought it would be nice to add it to the top of my smoothie bowl. I will link this granola down below for you guys. I am also going to add some of the Essential Living Foods golden berries. You guys know I'm loving this brand. I love their smoothie powders. I love their dried fruit. These are literally just organic golden berries. That's all that's in here. So I count these as 0 points. And then I'm probably also going to top it maybe with a couple chunks of pineapple. So let's make our acai bowl. All right, so let's start our bowl. I went ahead and put my acai packet in my blender. I also have about 1/4 cup of the frozen berries and about 1/2 cup of the frozen pineapple chunks. So I'm gonna go ahead and add those. 1/4 cup of my Trader Joe's coconut milk. I decided to add some spinach. It always is nice to get a little bit of extra greens in a smoothie bowl. You don't even taste it, and really it's just such a good way to get those extra greens. And then I'm going to put in about 1/2 cup of non-fat milk. I'm going to get this started to blend, and I will add an additional 1/4 cup of non-fat milk if needed. So let's blend our smoothie bowl. Alrighty, we've got a smoothie bowl. Look at this, you guys, yum. So let me get this in the bowl and we'll add our toppings. So let's put some toppings on this. This looks so good. So first let's put on the last little bit of pineapple here. It's literally going to be maybe 1/8 of a cup, well, maybe 1/4 of a cup of pineapple. I do like to use fresh fruit, but it's just not in season right now. So frozen fruit's good, especially if you just kind of let it thaw a bit before you put it on your smoothie bowl. So let's add a little bit of pineapple. Next, I'm going to put 1/2 of a tablespoon of chia seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and add those right alongside my pineapple, and you know I like to make my bowls look as pretty as possible. So there is 1/2 of a tablespoon of chia seeds, and then I'm going to add some golden berries. And again, I count these as 0 points because it's literally just a dried berry, and berries are super low in points anyway. So I'm going to add, I would guess, if I were to measure it out, maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of these berries. And I'm just going to kind of add them and make a fun little line in my smoothie bowl. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. We've got superfoods in the acai. We have superfood in the golden berries. And then lastly, I'm going to add 1 point's worth, or about 2 tablespoons of my birthday cake granola, and that's just going to give me some added sweetness and some added yummy crunch to my smoothie bowl. So there we go, you guys. Let me bring you up close and personal. This looks amazing. All right, so here's today's acai bowl. You guys, this is about as superfood as you can get between those golden berries and acai. You've got some chia seed for some added health benefits and a little bit of protein. So let's go through the points. So in the actual smoothie bowl itself, all of the fruit I count is 0 points. So it is 2 points for the milk that I use, both the fat-free milk and the coconut milk. The granola that I added is also 2 smart points. The berries are 0, the chia seed is 1 smart point, and the pineapple is 0. So it's 3 for the smoothie bowl, 2 for the granola, 1 for the chia seed. This is a 6 smart point smoothie bowl, and this is amazing. Such good, whole, clean food. For today's smoothie bowl, I'm going to be making a cherry almond. I'm really excited about this. I do not have almond extract, so if you do, you could add that as well, but I don't have any. So let me show you first what is in the smoothie bowl, and secondly, my toppings. You're going to need some milk or milk alternative of your choice. I'm going to be using my Forager cashew milk, some flaxseed. You could use chia seed if you don't have flaxseed. Some type of either protein powder or some type of a greens or a smoothie powder. So I'm going to be using this Essential Living Organic Wild Protein Smoothie Mix. I really like this. I actually just purchased a second bag. You can buy this on Amazon. I will link it down below for you guys. What's great about this is it just has really, really good ingredients, and it adds kind of that creamy texture that a protein powder would add, and I really like it. It's really low point, and it adds a really good flavor. You're also going to need some frozen cherries and a frozen banana. And then for toppings, I may add a couple of cherries, and I'm going to be adding this crunchy dry dragon fruit. I picked this up at Costco. It's really good. So I'm just going to break up a couple pieces of that. I'm also going to top it with some cacao nibs, because what's better than cherries and chocolate? And this I picked up off of the Thrive website, and that website is linked down below. And I'm going to be adding just some sliced almonds, and this is from the online company called Nut Stop. I really like these guys. They have great prices. I do not have an affiliate link, but I do have just a code for you guys, and it is on the screen here, and it saves you 10%. I buy a lot of stuff off of Nut Stop, so I'm going to be adding some of these slivered almonds to the top of my smoothie bowl. So let's make a smoothie bowl. So let's put together our smoothie bowl. So I have 1/2 of a cup of my almond milk, and again, you can use any milk or milk alternative of your choice. To that, I'm going to add, this is about 3/4 of a cup of frozen cherries, and then I'm also going to add in my full frozen banana, and that's the fruit base of our smoothie bowl. And then to that, I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of my ground flax, and I have 2 teaspoons of that Essential Living smoothie powder. And then I'm going to add 1/2 of a cup of water, and we'll get this blended up. So so here is our smoothie bowl mix. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells so good. So let's get this put into a bowl and add some toppings. All right, we'll go ahead and pour that in. Oh my gosh, yum. It's nice and thick, the perfect consistency for a smoothie bowl. And then here are my toppings. So I think I'm going to start with my dragon fruit. I do count this as 0 points just because all that's in here is dragon fruit. So I'm gonna go ahead and add kind of a nice line of that. You wanna try to put your toppings on your smoothie bowl in a pretty line. Just makes your bowl look a little more appealing, and we always like to eat food that looks pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my dragon fruit. I have about, I don't know, maybe 3 chunks total. I have a few small chunks in here, and then I had kind of a larger chunk. And I'm just breaking this up into about bite-sized pieces, so there's really no rhyme or reason here to the dragon fruit. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. And then next to my dragon fruit, I'm gonna add 1 point's worth of my cacao nibs. This will give that really chocolatey and cherry flavor. And these cacao nibs are really, really good for you. They're full of a lot of vitamins and antioxidants. So it adds that nice crunch and chocolate, but it also gives you that boost of vitamins, which is awesome. And then next to that, I'm gonna go ahead and just add a few of the frozen cherries just to add a little bit of fruit to the top. I always like to add fruit to my completed smoothie bowl. I just think that it gives that nice flavor and texture of having some fruit on there. So there's some cherries. And last but not least, I have 1 point's worth of those slivered almonds. And I'm gonna go ahead and line those up right alongside the cherry. And that's where the cherry and almond comes into play for this smoothie bowl. I am so incredibly excited to eat this. It looks amazing. So let me show you guys our completed bowl and give you the smart points. All right, so here's our beautiful smoothie bowl. I'm so excited about this. So for the smoothie bowl itself, we have 1 smart point for the cashew milk. We have 1 smart point for the flax seed and 1 smart point for the smoothie powder. So that makes the bowl 3 smart points. And as far as toppings go, I said 1 smart point of cacao nibs. I actually have 2 smart points of cacao nibs, so I apologize for that. So 2 points of those and 1 point of almonds. So this entire smoothie bowl is only 6 smart points. I can't wait to dig in. I'm going to make a smoothie bowl today, and we are doing a dragon fruit smoothie bowl. It is going to be bright pink. I cannot wait for this. So let me show you what's in the smoothie bowl and what toppings I'm using. First, I'll be using this organic dragon fruit supreme. This is the fruit. I'm going to pick out only the dragon fruit and the coconut just so that the color stays bright pink. And then I'm going to add half of a frozen banana. And for liquid, I'll do some coconut water. And I'm also going to add half of a scoop of this vanilla less naked whey protein just to get a little bit of protein. I will link this down below for you guys. Great ingredients in that. And then we're gonna top our bowl with some chia seeds, some dried dragon fruit. It's actually white and black, so it's gonna be super cute on there. We'll do some pumpkin seeds and some unsweetened coconut. So let's make a smoothie bowl. All right, so for a smoothie bowl, I pulled out my blender. I'm going to add my coconut water. I'm going to put in about a half of a cup of coconut water. We want our smoothie bowl thick, so we don't need a ton of liquid, just enough to make sure that it gets blended. And then look at this beauty. I'm so excited. That's the dragon fruit and coconut. I just pulled that out of that mix, so we're gonna go ahead and add in that. And then I have my 1/2 of my frozen banana. So we'll add that. And then 1/2 of a scoop of the naked whey protein. So I'll go ahead and add 1/2 of a scoop of that. And that's just, again, going to give us that little bit of protein boost in our smoothie bowl. And then we'll get this blended up. Look, oh my goodness, you guys, look at that. It is bright pink. So let's get this in a bowl and add those toppings. All right, let's put this together. I'm excited to see this. It's gonna be so pretty. Wow, look at that, yum. And dragon fruit isn't super sweet, so I'm glad that I went ahead and added the banana, but look at that bright pink color. It's nice and thick. So let's add the topping. So first, let's do some chia seeds. So I'm gonna do about 1/2 of a tablespoon of chia seeds. So this is a 1 tablespoon, and I'm just going to put that nice along the side like we've been doing, kind of make pretty rows in our smoothie bowls. Chia seeds have a ton of antioxidants. They're just really, really heart healthy. So it's nice to have those, and they add kind of a nice texture to the smoothie bowl as well. So 1/2 of a tablespoon of those. Next, we're gonna put some of our dried dragon fruit. And again, I'm just going to do a very small amount, just kind of in a row. You just want to break it up into smaller pieces. And again, the only ingredients in this dragon fruit is dragon fruit. So I count it as 0 points, especially if I'm not using a whole lot of it, which I won't be. Probably 2 or 3 full pieces, because these are just little pieces that are in the bag. So we're gonna make a row of dragon fruit. Next, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds. So we have a tablespoon of those, and we're just gonna make a nice pretty row of the pumpkin seeds. That's gonna give our bowl a little bit of color. I do also like to put fresh fruit on my bowl, but I think because I'm using the dried dragon fruit and I don't count blended fruit, I'm going to skip that on this bowl. And then lastly, we're just going to put about a 1/2 of a tablespoon of coconut flakes. So just hardly any, just a little bit along there for some color. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so excited for this. This is going to be so incredibly delicious. So let me flip you around and show you our bowl. So here is our dragon fruit coconut smoothie bowl. This looks so good. Bright pink. It's probably not as bright on camera as it is in real person, but this looks so delicious. So for the smoothie bowl itself, it is 1 smart point for the 1/2 of a scoop of protein powder and 1 smart point for the coconut water. So that is 2 smart points. And then we have 1 smart point of chia seeds, 1 point of pumpkin seeds, and 1 of coconut. So this is only 5 smart points, and I cannot wait to eat this. Thank you for joining me on today's smoothie bowl recipe video. I hope you enjoyed seeing these 5 smoothie bowls. I'm telling you, every single one was so good. Not only are they beautiful to look at, but they taste absolutely delicious. I have linked all 5 smoothie bowls down in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. Also is the link to join the Thrive Market, get that $20 worth of free product, and all of the other links and discount codes to everything that I love that I can save you some money on. Also in the description box is the link to head on over and join my Facebook group. We have 15,000 members who would love to have you join us. We are very supportive. We share tons of great recipes and ideas, and just a lot of love and support. So we'd love it if you'd head on over and join us there. If you're new, welcome, welcome. I'd love for you to stick around, subscribe, hit that little bell just so you're notified whenever a new video is uploaded. You don't want to miss a single one. Thumbs up this video if you love smoothie bowls, and comment down below. I want to hear from you guys. What is the one smoothie bowl you're most excited to try? Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.